Yeah, I don't know why my antidote's not working. We gotta figure this out. Another time, probably. But even after computer restart, it still doesn't work. Just legitimately crazy. Hopefully this fixes it, chat. I don't know what to do with this shit. The internet's just like yapping or what? Like, I don't know. Bro, that shit actually hurt my soul. Like watching, like the fact that he's like, I can't believe it. That should actually hurt my soul, bro.
With Amex Platinum, access to exclusive Amex presale tickets can score you a spot trackside. And next-level race day perks turn being a fan for life into the trip of a lifetime. That's the powerful backing of Amex.
Queen 5. You don't even block Queen 5 suited, man. Come on. What do you mean, good properties? You're unblocking.
You block 5-6.
Bluffs. Fantastic. You're unblocking the Jack 10 of clubs. We've got him, boys. We've mathematically solved poker. What do you mean? And secondly, no, you don't lose to his bluffs. He's not going to be bluffing pocket 8s. He's not going to be, no, just absolutely not. But I'm glad that he opened up his thought process here. I'm sorry to rip into the guy. He seems like very humble, more humble than quite a lot of the poker players I've spoken about. He seems self-aware enough to know that he's just getting annihilated in these lineups. But no, dude, just no. No, just bad rampage. Please make the fold.
First pocket pairs. But here we are. I gotta make the right decision here, or else the entire session is just going to get screwed over. In the whole
Bro, just don't call. Like, the issue is he always is like playing for the highlight reel, dude. Anyways, guys, I hope some of y'all get back in here. We'll watch for a bit, but bro, I don't know why my hand note's not working. Like, legitimately, it's driving me insane. Like, probably just have to re-download it or something. Why doesn't it let you log in? Whoever designed this shit is legitimately insane. Login is successful. It must be on Hantonote's end. It must be on their end. Is Hantonote not work? Is any of you guys, bro? It's AK on the turn, then Small River.
the whole reason for playing this game goes down into the dumps.
Wow, he flips in the call.
Even the commentator's like, ooh.
Oh man, this is not going as well as it.
Just a little hint as well. I really don't want to rub salt in the wound, but when you're losing, don't vocalize that you're feeling down, because then sharks smell blood. If somebody at the table is like, oh, man, I'm running so bad, I'm just getting something like I can't play well today. Instantly, when I'm at the poker table, you know, you have to kind of be a sociopath when you're playing poker, a little bit predatory. You're meant to be like, okay, I'm just going to crush this guy. I know exactly how he's going to play now. He's going to be two-sticking these spots, he's going to be two-folding in these spots. Keep it to yourself, stay strong. Your energy at the table is so important. If you act confident and act strong, people don't fuck around with you. But you have to, just put on an act at the very least.
They want a complete disaster, losing this massive pot, dusting off $60,000 in his hand.
That's our bit about
Feeling
streaming.
all the embarrassment.
If I'm tilted, like people might just like run like sick bluffs versus me when they're like normally nitty, because they know I don't want to punt it off.
The pain,
But that's
the shame, regretting my decisions to come here today.
You have to be like, damn it, cooler. Phil Ivey, I was cooler, Dad. Queen 7.
This is not a good spot to be in mentally. So I desperately need some momentum on my side here before I just start spiraling out of control. I know better time to save me. I pick a pocket queens in the cutoff. There's an undergun open to 600. I 3-bet to 2,000. Ivy makes the call in the small blind, and the undergun player makes the call as well. So we've got some action here, and we've got the
Ivy's just
Looks
evil.
like he's not a professional. That's my read on him.
to hopefully get some of my money back. The flop goes
Bro,
10, 3
that's
deuce,
just racist, no?
pairs. We've got a good flop C.
I'm kidding.
Pocket queen action checks to me. I fire out 3,200. Praying for some action as Rip does make the call. So going heads up now to the
Classy fault there by Phil Ivey, by the way.
turn, which is a bink queen of clubs.
It's fucking easy fold though. Like Phil Ivey just gets glazed for doing anything, bro. Like I would have found both these spots, bro. Like, ugh, getting over glazed. Honestly, would have folded. He folded sixes with a man behind, and Rampage just face up, just has the nuts.
2 flush draws on the board. We've got top set into dream.
Alright, so remember
That's
when
just
you
glazing, bro. Like actually doing tricks on it. Like I'm sorry. Like he folded
Jack
sixes
suited.
here. Like
So you have to think of, like, what is my opponent's range? And if you haven't watched my videos, this is how you think about poker. Ask yourself 2 questions in all these spots. What is my opponent's range? And what are you going to do about it? That's what I teach at my elite university. You just have to streamline the thought process, and then you get to making good decisions instead of just
honestly, Baze.
that goes around people's heads and has done for so many years about how to think about poker. So what is my opponent's range? He's going to have a
I mean, like I don't know. Sometimes people like. Dude. Come on, what, you fold sixes in the small blind? What are we not going to talk about the fact he flatted sixes? Bro, if I flatted sixes, it'd be like, that's why you don't flat sixes. Bro, Phil Ivey flat sixes are folded? God, what a fold. How does he find that fucking fold there? I don't know, man.
bunch of 10x. He's going to have a bunch of pocket pairs. He's going to have some, like, ace-4 of clubs.
Okay, he's gonna have hands. Yeah. Honestly, though, like, it's not bad advice. Like, the thing is, I don't think Charlie says something wrong. The only thing is he talks a little too, like, I feel like he sometimes doesn't understand that much about theory. This is my read, okay? And he like is overly classy fold. Oh, look at the etiquette of that fold. He doesn't know, like, it's not that he doesn't know anything about theory, like, but it's like, but he's just so negative about it. But like to me, it's like when you know theory, you realize like 6 is an easy fold. Like you just learn how to think about your opponent's range because all you're looking at all day is ranges. So you just know what ranges look like. It's just so ingrained in your brain. So like for him to talk about ranges, it's like if you learn theory, you would just instantly know the ranges. Like I feel like that's the issue Rampage has. He doesn't realize, holy shit, I always have a queen by the river. I could just fold everything non-queen. I only have to call half the time for this guy to be making money. What kind of psychopath is going to bluff here when I have a queen like 60% of the time? He's just not going to bluff. Oh my god, I don't need to call 5s. But instead, he's playing Wild Wild West. He thinks his opponent has McDonald's. And he thinks his opponent has a McDonald's combo. He doesn't realize by the river, if he had just ever looked at a sim in his life, he would know he doesn't need to call fucking 5s there. And no, you don't need, like, it's just common sense to me. You know what I mean? But instead, people get stuck on this Wild Wild West. Oh, theory doesn't work live, da-da-da. And now they're just guessing perma. Does he have it or does he not?
4 of spades. He might have some like king jack of spades.
But what a baseline by this guy, by the way. The guy who found like the B25 into like pot on the river, and the guy called him with 5s. Oh my god. To be fair, that's something about me and Charlie deviate on. I think it's because he used to the low middle players not understanding theory probably and misapplying. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. Like a guy's just a complete nit, and then he's like, well, I have to call him. I'm at the top of my range. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Go next life. Like, I get that. I get that. Exactly, right?
A bunch of really, really strong hands here. So you have to go big. You just have to go big. And he might still call a 10. So I think I'll go something around like 9,200.
Because people will like play 5 and out, and they'll say the dumbest thing you've ever heard in your life. It's mainly the way live players who talk about theory. That just like drives me insane. I'm at the bottom of my range. I gotta bluff this now. Like I don't know. Like what do you mean? You're checking EV's low, so now you want to bluff? Does the bluff make money though? Does the bluff make money or not? Like
the reason for that is I think
it is simple. Like Charlie is right about that. Like it is simple. Does it make money or not?
Viably call a 10 with that size. Whereas if we go a size to target the combo draws and target the pair and flush draws, which would be like 15k.
It's actually true. Like the theory thought process Rampages have is what gets him into trouble. It's when he thinks I'm at the top of my range here. It's Rampage. You're justifying making a bad play. Okay, I'm capped. You're justifying making a bad play, bro. I promise you.
Because we're not super deep, but I think he'll start just folding his 10x pure. So I think something like 9,000, 9,200.
This is the spot I've been hoping for.
Does it make money or not? But exactly, does it make money or not? Does it make money or not? You really think call makes money there, Rampage? You think call makes money with 5s? No, you don't. So stop overthinking it. It doesn't make money. I promise you. 5s does not make money there. Like, you're just trying to make some like random call so you can look like Phil Ivey in his prime. That's what he's trying to do. He's like, make a stand here. I'll call with 5. Bro, does call make money or not? It's so American when I hear exactly. Oh my god, literally, bro. Oh my god, most American line ever. I'm at the bottom of my range. I'm gonna go all in. Like, I don't know, man. Ugh, it's just, and then you realize like none of the spots you play are, like, and also they'll say bottom of range. It's like not even true. Like I don't even know. I'm over it.
Might want to get it
I'm
in.
mad.
Well, we're gonna find out as he checks to me. I fire out $7,000.
Hopefully my internet stays working.
On the river, but he
I can't help but think Rampage wasn't thinking so much about range analysis. Then was just kind of hoping. But sadly,
doesn't have much to hold on to with.
Nice hand, Ethan.
I agree.
Now,
Range analysis? I mean, this is just pure hating. Like, I'm sure Rampage is smart enough to like think that the guy could have a flush draw or a 10. Like, I don't think it's rocket science, Charlie. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
take it quietly. Let them think that you bluffed them.
with the $400 straddle in his hand, the stakes have been bumped up. We got Dylan limping in, and then Rip raising to 1,500, and I've got Queen Jack obviously out of the blinds here. And
Bro, am I a good reactor, guys? I think I'm a good reactor.
Say that again.
Blinds here, and I'm feeling pretty frisky. Clearly, I've got Queen Jack.
If my internet works, I'd be unstoppable.
Pretty frisky. Clearly,
I love Philly for Scully.
the 3-bet to 6,000, which eliminates.
Alright, Charlie, I've seen you some whack shit. They would not be hating on this guy.
Can I ever luck out here? And the flop is Jack 7 Deuce. Let's go.
Oh, Jack High, let's fucking go. He's cooked.
Top pair. I decided to check here.
Why? Oh, yes, okay.
Stronger hands on some good boards, and Rip.
Bro, you know what Rampage actually thought here subconsciously? He knew, like, okay, well, actually, like, I don't benefit as much from the equity denial here. I have the Queen of Clubs, therefore folding out other Queen X of Clubs hands that I'm just basically only getting coolered by. You know what? We'll check this as well. We have an over, so we don't benefit as much from the equity denial. I think he just see his cards, bro.
Rip throws out a bet of 3,000, and now I've got a decision to make whether I want to raise or.
Just call your cards. Just call. Just call. Just call. Just call.
Genuinely don't want to be 3-betting these times.
Don't
So,
raise
position
Rampage.
is
Don't
a
raise.
bad
Just
one.
call,
Checking
bro.
on the flop, I think it's gonna say as long as he check calls, check raise would be awful.
Or call. Maybe if I actually had a hand like King Jack, check raising would make a lot of sense. But as played with my Queen.
Why not Ace Jack? Like, why do you gotta say King Jack? He's like too edgy to say Ace Jack. He can't say King. He can't say King Jack because it's like he needs to be like weaker than the good hand. It has to be like good reactor for sure.
Another tricky card.
Thanks, man.
Some
Why does he have to be edgy? He can't just say Ace Jack and look like a nit. He has to be like, oh, if I had King Jack. Bro, just be nitty. Like, it's okay to say Ace Jack. Like,
got 2 flush draws out there. I check, and my opponent sadly checks this one back. So we're gonna see a free reverse.
He's really jumbling these words. He's just doing one take of all these things. I do one take as well, but he's really mincing some of these words he's saying.
bro, I'm a one take master.
9 diamonds, man. This board
There's a lifestyle thing that I want to give away here, but it's too valuable. It's like the perfect spot to do it. But all right, come check out my lifestyle course.
could not get scarier and scarier.
Bro, fuck, I wish I knew what the live tell is. Is it tank check? No way it's like tank block call. No way that's what he's saying. Oh, it's a live tell, so he means like do an action. Bro, I don't know, I'm not a live tell master like Charlie. I'm not even joking, like I'm definitely not.
Draw gets there straight.
I feel like the live tell stuff's like pretty intuitive though. Like if you're good at poker, like it's pretty intuitive. Like it's really not hard. Like I think like if you're legitimately just good at poker, like that's the issue with I find with Charlie. It's like the hard part is being good at poker. The easy part is literally doing all the other stuff. Like if I know how the spot intuitively works, like what Berkey was doing, you're gonna work like you're subconsciously weak but not too weak, like a little confident. That stuff's easy when I know that my opponent is ace high, because I just played enough poker. So I played enough poker, so then I know how do I get my opponent to call ace high, and then you play like a little mini game. How do I get my opponent to call ace high? What should I do? Like that stuff's like kind of easier to do, in my opinion. It doesn't. Some of it isn't, honestly. I mean, that's true, but like I don't know, because you basically just like play versus yourself, right? Like if I play versus someone who's less good, how do I think they act? For example, like you know, like what's a tell, and then you just like try to reverse tell people. It seems like what the metagame is, honestly, most of the time. Like, obviously picking up on certain things, like, yeah, this guy clearly was thinking here. Because it matters, for example, in a spot, if you can tell your opponent's thinking. That's like a big tell. That's the easiest one I roll with. If my opponent is thinking, like, can I tell that they're thinking? Because there's some hands your opponent will have, just like you can narrow their range. Because like they're literally, that's like always was my go-to tell, is the guy thinking or not? Because there's some hands where like literally it's just simple as that. Because there's some hands that the guy just doesn't have to think with. You know what I mean? That's the main tell. Is if I could tell my opponent was actually just thinking at the table. Because there's some hands you just don't have to think with. Like, for example, if it's like check raise, right? And the guy's the nut flush. Or like there's a flush on the board and you're thin betting 2-pair. Does he look like he's just waiting? Or is he legitimately thinking? You know what I mean? Most of the time when the guy jams, he looks like he was just waiting. You realize. I'm all in. Like, okay, like I was not thinking. He was just waiting. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's one for me.
Gets there. Overall, pretty disaster given how strong my hand was on the flop. I check it over to him. Doesn't seem like betting accomplishes much, and he fires up 7,500.
And you call, and you fucking call.
All right, so here's the thing. There are these.
This spot, to be honest, I don't blame him for folding. I literally don't blame him for folding. That being said, though, I don't blame him for folding. I actually don't. Like,
This is going to get a little bit nerdy talk. There are these situations in poker.
oh, it's nerdy. Let's fucking go, Charlie.
Sometimes your opponent is just going to have a lot of air. And you have to think about it like this. When we check the flop and he bets, he might be doing that with 100% of his air, thinking he can get us to fold some ace high hands, whatever. And when he sees...
Think about it, he might be doing it with 100% of his air. Okay, if I know for a fact my opponent has 100% air here, in the bet check bet, I will call. But how do we know this, Charlie? Like, that's my criticism. How do we know this? How do we know this? Also, like, how do we know, like, literally, how do we know this? Like, I don't know. I don't blame him for folding here. I don't think it's that bad of a fold, really. I don't think folding here makes you like just all of a sudden bad at poker. Like, I don't know. I don't think he's anybody like he's like kind of capped, but he's like kind of also a station, so like he doesn't really have to worry about people trying to overbluff him, in my opinion.
His air will give up because the turn's really scary. And when he sees this river, the scariest looking river, the best river to bluff ever, he might then decide to bluff 100% of his air. So if you take a hand like ace 5 of spades, you know, something like just absolutely nothing, just like king 6 of fucking something.
I just don't
you know?
like. Okay, what Charlie is saying just doesn't happen in my games. So I don't know. And when I played live, this didn't happen either. Where people just bet 100% of their air and then had 100% of air on the river. Like I actually could tell you, like I've had so little showdowns in my life where the guy tables like king queen of spades here or ace 5 of spades. Like what is more common is I just run into like 10-8 and bullshit like this. And like I just run into fucking like jack 10, 10-7, like fucking just random just bet check bet diamonds because you don't want to get jammed on the turn. This shit I run into way more often than I've ever run into ace 5 air. Like I think this is bad advice for most people. in my opinion. Like, I find 90% of the time, if your opponent has to be bluffing air in multiple streets, like, if you're trying to bluff air in multiple streets, like, if you're putting your opponent on air for multiple streets, 99% of the time, the spot's underbluffed. In my opinion. This is just, like, I'm sure, like, data-wise, I'm sure bet check bet here is okay to call. But, like, if I'm putting my opponent on air for multiple streets, and the opponent is not necessarily, like, a great reg, or, like a super aggressive player, like, I don't know. Bro, you try to bluff Rampage, you best have put your clown nose on. But even this spot, like, think about it. Charlie's saying that King Queen shouldn't win money here. King Queen should, of course, win money. When the run out comes like this, and you bet check bet, King Queen should just make money. It's okay. Also, we're bluffing the air. Are we not going to talk about this? We're bluffing the air with the Queen clubs.
So this is a really tough spot on the surface, but given that you're getting pot odds, and you don't need to be right here very often to make this a profitable call. I'm not going to do the maths. Here's another thing.
Is the math hard? I don't think it's that hard. I'm not much of a math guy, but... Fuck, what's the river size? Oh, he doesn't bet yet.
Again, it's getting really nutty.
Wait, why is he saying this before? He's saying you don't need to do the math, your odds are good? He hasn't seen the bet yet. Unless this is just, like, timed out of order. He hasn't seen the size. What if the guy fucking jams? Am I trolling?
Rips has a flush for ace-5 of diamonds, ace-8 of diamonds. He's going to want to maximize value against Rampage, who might have a 10. And you can get a lot of money out of Rampage that has a 10. Like, a lot of money. And Rampage can have 2-pair. You know, something like this as well. You might even have river a set. So there's, like, a lot of hands you get a ton of value from. So if he's only betting 7 into 12, is he really going to be doing that with his flushes? And the answer is going to be pretty much no. So this size rips his rep in a 10, and he's still got loads of potential air.
He could have 2-pair. He 100% could have 2-pair. He's not only ripping a 10. This guy is 100% good enough to bet 2-pair here on the river versus Rampage and the double check line and just fold the jam. 100%. 100%.
It's actually, on the surface, a terrible...
If he has 9s or 8s...
Terrible spot. In reality, against even very good players, very, very easy call. Very good call.
Very easy call. I'm never bluffing Charlie. Someone remind me if I play versus Charlie to never fucking bluff him in the bet check bet in my fucking life. What is your folding range on the river? Like,
I'm going to be calling $40,000 for just a pair of 5s. You know damn well I'm not folding top pair, so...
he calls in nanoseconds! I'm so bad at poker, bro. I'm so bad at poker, bro.
Nice hand from Rampage. I'm going to rate it like a 6 out of 10 because I don't think the thought process was going to be there on the river at all. I think he just...
Okay, that's just slanderous. That's just slanderous. Guy plays it exactly how you would have played it, and you give him a 6 out of 10 because you say he's a dumbass. What? Come on, Charlie. What the fuck? He called him. That means he thought he had air.
He's got but,
you think he goes smaller with 2-pair? No. Like, what the fuck? Just being a dick for no reason. Played the hand exactly how Charlie would have played it. I like the check. I like the check. Love check call. Keep in the air in the bet check bet. But you just called because you're an idiot. You didn't call because I'll give you a 6 out of 10. Bro, what Rampage came with? Meanwhile, Ivy, if he folds 6s, oh, classy fold. Classy fold by Ivy there. 10 out of 10. Bro.
And now
What the fuck?
This is pretty huge.
That's just evil, bro.
I got to have to get momentum on my side. Berkey in the small blind raises to 4,000.
Oh, hell
big
no.
blind Marcus.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, Rampage got involved in this thing? What happened?
3 bets to 11,000. This
He gave him a 6 out of 10. And he did everything perfect. He's like, the thought process wasn't there. He didn't put him on air, even though he called, meaning he put him on air. He didn't do it in like a cool way like I would have. I don't know, Charlie. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I don't know about that one.
I'm going to test the waters with another back raise of
It's true though. He's just stationing because he's lost.
by the way,
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, it's like Charlie's saying all this. It's like I've never like it just seemed hindsight. Like if the guy goes bet check bet with king queen, like it is true. People are stabbing and they run the bet check bet and they are stabbing like on the river. But it's like it's so easy to counter though. You just start going thinner. Like I don't know. In my opinion, like it is what it is. Like, why is it the turn scary, too? Like, why is it the turn scary? I don't know. I don't get it. Fully.
Way, having 8s here is the exact same as having deuces. When you start 4-betting 8s, and everybody's just going to be folding 7s anyway, having 8s is the same as deuces.
That's not fully true. That's actually not fully true. People call 7s. I'm people. I'm people.
8s and they're like, there's a big pair, kind of. I gotta go crazy. This is wild. Does he just think because it's Squid Game, nobody can have a good hand ever? Because that...
The Garrett Adelstein episode is good? Okay, we'll run that one next. This has been fun. Are you guys having a fun time? We got 24 people in here. It looks like my internet's been holding, which is decent.
I do. This is not okay.
to 20,000.
Oh, Rampage was
He's priced himself in as well. This is...
laying the trap, limping in the hijack.
Is he selling action for these, or is he that rich? Because if you're backing him, you see this, you're like...
Bro, ain't no way anyone's backing him, bro.
Pocket 8s.
You can see on the graphics, pocket 8's probably not a very good hand because Dylan decides to just go all in.
Dylan just piling it in.
Bro, when you're Berkey here, you're like, what did I do to deserve
Wait,
this?
who is
Beautiful.
Berkey? Why is Berkey this big of a sun runner, bro? Is it rigged? Like, I don't understand.
What is going on?
Berkey just snapping it in.
What is going on?
Oh, wait, Berkey did do the angle check?
Obviously, I'm
Funny enough, like, what's math? I think he has to call. I think he's supposed to call. What is he? He has 18%? Is this too good,
against two
man?
monsters, but this is not what I envisioned at all.
Damn, dude.
I love how Rampage is gonna fucking think. I'd be so mad. Dude, if I'm Dylan, I'm just boiling, bro. I have kings I know for a fact Berkey has ace, and this motherfucker is just gonna sit here and think with his fucking 6-7, bro. But I guess, if you're Dylan, like, Rampage's call is always good for you, so you just want it. Because, like, you pretty much know, like, you're probably cooked if Berkey snap jams. I mean, maybe you don't, but you just know, like, I mean, it's probably just always good for you. You cracked 20K, bro? Yeah, we're kind of like that.
I made it 20. Fuck is going on?
It's
Bro, I don't know, someone could be backing you, but you gotta really average IQ is like 98 or something. No, I think it's like, if anyone's backing him, it's Club WPT. Blatantly, right? Let's be real.
It's gonna be a fold, but yeah, fold.
pretty clear that my
There's like no way you're up against anything that isn't aces and kings here, so.
hand is not ahead, but I try to do the math. Am I even priced in at all? Assuming they have aces and kings, or ace king and aces. Someone has aces or kings for sure. Am I priced in here
No.
to set mine to try to see if
No, stop set mining in all opportunities.
am I even priced in?
Oh no, actually though, because the card removal, like, it's not bad. Like, 6-7, yeah, bro. I don't understand. Like, what is actual raw equity, guys? He's calling 48K to win 2. Isn't that close? Dylan's about to put in more, right? Dylan's gonna put in 15K more. Oh, but he doesn't get all the money. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the money. He's not priced in. He's not priced in.
Assuming they have aces and kings, or ace king and aces. Someone has aces or kings for sure. Am I priced in here
No.
to set mine to try to see if
No, stop set mining in all opportunities. I know it's so nice to hit set. It feels so good to hit set. I was playing a private game PLO recently, and we played like a 40K pound pot, which, you know, is like $3 million these days. And the guy was set mining. He put 80% of his stack in with 8-8-6-4, like a boss, and hit a set on the flop. It was like, got my 80% of his stack, and I had aces and lost. So, you know, maybe I'm feeling a little bit sour about that. Who knows?
full run out to commit
Bro, how rich is Charlie, bro? What the
last of my
fuck?
stacks? I do the math. It's not right. Okay, it's not correct to make the call here and gamble it off. But
I feel like he didn't do the maths. I'm just gonna guess that.
Kid, this is just racist, bro. Okay, I'm kidding. Not racist, but like, what the fuck, Charlie? Why are you just hating on this guy? Like, he's not even that dumb. Like, dude, he probably shits your salary at this point, bro. Like, this guy's rich as fuck.
It should take you about 3 seconds to know that that's a fold.
man, I do have to
Bro. Carter, you ever play any high stakes live, or are you strictly an online gamer? Not high stakes, but I probably will at some point. We'll make some content out of it. I mean, I played like 1K or 2K live, but
fold. I kiss my $20,000 goodbye, and it's a massive chaos in the middle for
one thing people do is, like, when some guy makes like a lot of stupid stuff, I think like sometimes people overplay the fact that he's so stupid, like he's so dumb. I'm like, bro, okay, he probably can do math, Charlie. Like, I don't know why I'd be hating on him like that. You're a real warrior. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We fucking locked in.
$263,000 pocket kings versus aces. The cards are flipped on their backs. They run it twice, and Berkey wins both the runouts as he continues.
Of course he does. Berkey's the GOAT, man.
Insane sun run.
Charlie stream's a little annoying. He sings during them horrible songs, but he's actually a really solid player. I ain't cooking him as a player. Like, I think he's got his thing and it works for him, I think. I mean, I do question a little how good it is coaching, but I just question how everyone coaches, though, so it's nothing personal against him. I just find, like, people have too much certainty when they coach, in my opinion, and anyone speaks with a lot of certainty, I'm, like, very skeptical of. Well, I cannot do math. Have you seen his combo drawing? Okay, Jimmy, I don't know, man, but, like, I'm not gonna be that fucking... Watch Bennett's video early next year. Going to be featuring on some of these smaller... Yeah, he called me Stronger's VIP, bro.
But
Smaller
I said
content creators helping them out,
actually
yeah.
set on both boards, and this is why I was thinking of gambling. Because sometimes this actually happens, and of course, the one time I fold and I make a responsible...
Bro, you would have... Like, he still would have got set over setted. Like, dude, you literally still would have got set over setted. Oh, but I guess you would have won the first one?
I actually would have won with quite a decent profit here.
That's the setups I've ever seen.
One hell of a week for Berkey.
That's one of the biggest setups I've ever seen. Dude, it's just aces and the kings. Like, you're telling me... Bro, how... Is this your, like, 1,000th hand of ever playing poker? Oh, that's the sickest thing I've ever seen, bro. Aces and the kings, bro. Whoa, that's gross. What? Oh, but we were playing the Squid Game. It's still... You still get dealt aces and people still get dealt kings at the same rate, bro.
All this blood and all this action leads to this specific hand. There's an underground straddle, hijack calls, button calls, I call in the small blind with 9.
Bro, chill. We got elite
Crashing
university
hand,
coach in the
like,
chat,
squid game
guys. So we
being
can't be
on,
hating too
button
much.
completes. So we're off to a flop in the linked pot. Which
I'm not here to anti-shell his fucking shit.
7
Either.
clubs. We got the flush draw, and we're first to act. Action checks to the button. Schwan bets out 1. Well, with my flush draw, I'm
Oh, what's it called? It's called like, is it called like fudding? I'm not here to do that. What do you think of Hungry Ghost Poker? His videos seem alright. Like when I watch, like obviously it's like he's making content for like a super recreational player, but like he doesn't say anything like too wrong in my opinion when I was watching him. But we can watch him later if you guys want to. I was gonna run video games, but it seems like I think the React Poker is probably gonna be better for a bit.
That's $1,000. Yeah, you can't really raise. You would love to be able to raise here. Stack size are a little bit awkward for it. And if somebody does have Queen X of clubs, you're just dead, so you're just cool.
happy to make the call. Big blind makes the
So far, so good.
Guys, should I just make this an entire stream, a YouTube video? I want to see some solo jigging. That'll happen at some point. Pretty good coach you have, Jimmy. I mean, that's all that matters is how you think and how your students do. If your students do well, then you're doing your work, bro. I mean, it's just merit-based, right? Like, who cares what I think? I don't know. But, what was I saying? Should I just make this a whole YouTube video, guys? Me reacting to Charlie Carroll on stream.
and then Dylan decides to check raise here to 65.
Is Charlie Carroll... Should I do the truth about Charlie Carroll's reacting?
You meant to now fold. No, definitely fold. No. Why is this made the highlights Rampage? I'm feeling worried for you, dude.
And when the button makes the call now, there's a lot
Oh
of
shit, he's so dead. He's so dead though.
necessarily have a whole lot behind. I've got
No, guys, I don't know if you... it sounds like he's about to shove. I don't know if you completely will comprehend how bad this is, because it does say 32% next to his name. Just let's for a second imagine. Let's put some hands here. Let's imagine...
Yes, we get it. He's gonna take 20 million seconds to basically say there's a lot of money in the pot. The odds that someone has a better flush draw is like really relevant. And if someone calls off, you're still not ahead. So your bluff could go really bad, or it could go like not that bad. So he got pretty lucky. And he's gonna be like ace 5 of clubs, ace 4 of clubs, king 10 of clubs, maybe 10 9 hearts, just to sound like he's not talking about just flush or a flush. But
that Dylan has got queen 10 of clubs.
okay.
And Juan has just got like king queen or whatever. Let's just put up the percentages of how much Rampage has. And this isn't like outrageous for one person to have queen X of clubs. Pretty easy to happen. Or if somebody just even has like ace 5 of clubs and the other person has king queen. This is not okay. This is just not okay.
a flush.
But Rampage is fucking sick live tells, bro. So calm down. Calm down.
I've
Or like queen jack and ace 5 of clubs.
only committed $1,000 in the middle, but like I said, the Squid Game dynamic is
Rampage has sick live tells, bro. Don't question
on.
greatness.
And it seems like I've got a game.
Oh no, you can look at this face. This is a man who's about to put his child's inheritance funds on one-handed blackjack because he's been losing the entire night in Vegas. This is not the face of a man that is thinking straight. No.
Gamble at some point because of this game.
Am
Bro.
I climbing levels? Like, is he literally just advertising to the world so he gets to invite to private games like Mariano kind of did? I don't think so. I think this is just bad. Judging by his body.
I actually think Rampage is like might be doing that. Like literally, like the fact that he hasn't got any better at all. I literally think he just goes to whales for 100k and tries to play like really really fucked high. I wouldn't be surprised. And then he just knits it up. It's probably like 5 trillion IQ. Like everyone just thinks of him as a punter, and then he just like and he goes like and then he just goes to play high 6 games and just absolutely knits it up and just has it at every spot.
And that is tilted.
And no one tries to bluff him because they're too scared.
It jacks up the variance, and either I get to spike to break even, or I lose my 100.
It's probably like 5,000 IQ.
Rampage ripping it in.
My pulse is at an all-time high, knowing that my session right now could just be over. And action's back onto Schwan, and she doesn't snap call.
What do you generally
Might
coach
suck
us
at
play?
Maybe a weak enough hand we can get her to fold. But
Oh, you're talking to the chat.
Damn, that's a crazy call as well. Okay.
One calls it off. 90k pot.
the hands get tabled, and my flush draw is not looking good. I've got my flush draw versus
It's probably if you close, this is fun call. You close, it's fun call. Because the reason why, guys, I'm putting you all game. You know why it's good if you close? Do you know why? Because everyone else folded, which means they don't have a flush draw. Because no one in their right mind is folding a flush draw to Rampage here, because he's jamming 9 deuce, right? So therefore, it's really likely that Rampage has a flush draw. You know?
hair, and she is a 2-to-1 favorite. My entire $100,000 buy-in is officially
Energetically, I would expect Rampage to lose it. Just energetically, feels like he's on the downswing. You know, what's her face, Juan.
Nick
Looks
airball
like
and
she's
Keating
got a
strat?
comfortable
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Just the energy of the universe kind of dictates that she's meant to win this.
my entire $100,000 buy-in is officially at risk. Do I go home broke, or can I survive and hit? We've got to find some clubs here, and we're off to 2 runouts.
Can't imagine.
Has she just got the best poker face in the world, or is she literally just like, yeah, whatever?
She's probably rich as fuck,
She
bro.
looks
Like,
really relaxed. Yeah, relaxed energy always wins Rampage. Sorry.
it's not even true. He's
She's
gonna be
calling
wrong.
for his cards. I don't know what's going on here.
We don't need him to go to blackjack.
She's maybe the most lovable person I've ever seen on the stream. Hey, nice hand, Juan Lu. GG Rampage. I guess that's it.
Because I felt like for the past couple months, I've been pretty responsible. I have toned down the stakes for the betterment of myself and my bankroll and trying to rebuild. And I won a decent chunk of it back, to be honest. And then in 4 hours, it's poof, gone. And What hurts even more is that I'll show some screenshots. I was only stuck 100,000. I could see the light at the end of the tunnel to get.
All right, so he lost $430,000. Kind of made some back. All right, this is not good. But losing 430k and then playing and only winning or losing this much in it, I feel bad. I don't know if he's like legitimately on a downswing or whatever, but that isn't what we're here for. We're here to tell people.
Bro, he's probably rich as fuck, and he's just losing off poker. Like, cause that's not including his affiliate deal, bro. I do not feel bad for the guy. He's got like 500k subs on poker. I'm pretty sure he's loaded. If you were to play live series content, where would you go? I don't even know. Maybe someone will invite me. Maybe someone will invite me out here to go play a fucking live game, and I'll fucking just massively play horrible in every spot like Rampage. I don't know. Maybe I'll just call fucking Pocket Fives down to thought. I'll probably just play ABC as fuck so I don't get clipped. People do play weird live. Like, there is this weird dynamic where, like, it's not like online where, like, you can kind of turn your brain off in a lot of spots because, like, people don't switch it up. But, like, you'll randomly play a hand where the guy's just, like, massively knits it up and then randomly. Charlie is a legitimate scammer, man. All right, bro. I'm not here to start some allegations. But probably not till I'm done this, like, streams thing. I'm not going to play any big games live till I'm done the stream stuff. Like, I'm really enjoying just streaming, grinding, like, every month, going up stakes. Live at the Commerce. Okay, maybe we'll run that at some point. Okay, guys, let's go another video. Should we watch another Charlie Carroll? Wolfgang? No, it seems kind of boring. Nick Airball? No, I can't watch that. I'll be tilted just watching him. $50 to 10k. Bro, my bankroll challenge 4k to 20k. What, with good BRM, with real BRM, not just like playing fucking 50 and L with $50. No offense, Charlie, but I'm pretty sure that's what you legitimately did, bro. But don't worry about me. I'm just enjoying the show. Aight. Okay, guys, who should we watch? Mariano? This guy's just like kind of a dickhead for content, no? Top 5 favorite cash game players to watch? What's up, She? How are you? Random new poker vlogger video. Bro, imagine Charlie fucking Kirk shows up to your school, bro. I'd be dead. Not Charlie Kirk. I meant Charlie Carroll. I don't know why I said Kirk. Garrett? Alright, Garrett, let's go, Garrett.
People, it's been a while. I have been horrendously busy. Couple of announcements.
Why do I feel like the glaze is going to be off the charts in this video? Guys, I feel like he's going to be doing tricks on it in this video. This is my
So I've
read.
been running my own games. Fully legally, by the way. And I've been running them in London. And we're actually now branching out to Montenegro. And I'm hosting this very, very exclusive...
Oh shit, that looks pretty. I might have to go. 100,
200s, and actually with a 25k tournament as well, over the 25th to the 29th of May. And if you would like to join, I'll put a link for a form in the description.
Bro, I probably get cheated in that game, dude. Lots of live tells.
Location is stunning. I'll have a private chef and all these things. It is extremely exciting. And if you'd like to join some of the London games as well.
Bro, I don't want a private chef at the games. I want to go to McDonald's, bro. Like if I go to a 25, bro, I'm not eating. Like, dude, that's how they'll get you. Like, all the laxatives in the food and shit. Like, you can't think.
A little bit more of a
I'm not falling for these fucking tricks, dude.
anything else, but it is the most fun you'll ever.
I'm getting fucking Pizza Hut, dude. If I'm going to play, guys, you best believe I'm getting a quarter pounder, nothing else. If I'm going to play fucking 100, 200, I'm sorry. Like,
Ever have playing poker, guaranteed money back. So let's get into this new video. Now, Garrett Adelstein, or Adelstein, depending on your depiction. He is, I mean, he's worked his way up. I can see in 20 years' time him being on the Mount Rushmore of poker. He's just such a staple part of the live poker scene now.
well, this didn't age well. This did not age well.
Famously known across the world for not getting cheated by Robbie, allegedly. And you know that she didn't cheat because, well, she took a lie detector test that she definitely didn't pay for herself to when she hired a PR team to cover up the shenanigans of a poorly executed heist.
Wait, why is he winking so much? I don't get it.
Anyway, on that note, nobody's suing your boy Charlie today. That's what I'll tell you for free. Let's get into it. I've got a couple of very...
Guys, did Robbie cheat or no? Let's talk about some drama. Did Robbie cheat or no? In the chat. How many people think Robbie cheated or no?
George, these are going to be good. These are going to be exciting hands. So let's see what's happening.
So she came with the boots on.
Okay, so we're sitting on 400k. We're playing ridiculously deep. This is after he made a comeback from not being cheated, and she definitely didn't cheat because she gave money back like an innocent person would. Anyway,
You know who's the best in the booth that gave me most trouble? It's Tiffany Michelle. Yeah, she total diva, taking over the booth. She was
so we got David calling small blind versus button and Garrett open.
I'm
Sitting in the middle. No one open size.
I didn't hear, but I would never try to be as entertaining as.
Yes. Okay, so we got one yes. And maybe two yeses. Definitely cheated, 3 yeses. But she called up Jack high. Oh, it's iconic. It's so obvious, man.
Definitely useful.
It's so obvious. Like, it's so obvious, bro. Like, come on, bro. No one. What do you mean you deserved it? I think, dude, I have a take. People just don't like cocky people. People just don't like them. She thought she had a pair. You really think that? OGC? I don't think that. Because she just, like, blatantly lied about it. Isn't that, like, easily disproven? Like, isn't that easily disproven because, like, she knew she didn't have a pair because, like, she admitted she didn't? Like, I get people have the theory, like, she tried to, like, I could see she thought she had a pair, doesn't know, realized she won, and then tried to sound cooler because she eventually said, I caught you with Jack High or something. You know, I really don't think Robbie cheated. I think I do. Because, like, after Robbie cheated, there's come out to be so many live scams. Like, it's been so popular recently, there's, like, literally people traveling around just scamming live. And I don't see why Robbie couldn't just be scamming like everyone else. I'm just jealous, yeah. I mean, people just hate on cocky people, bro. People just feel like people deserve things because they're cocky. And I just don't believe in this logic. Like, I don't understand it. If you're, like, legitimately good at something, like, I don't really care if you're that humble. Like, as long as you're not a dickhead, you don't need it. Like if you're, like, the best in the world at something, or you're very good. Like, Garrett's really good at poker. I don't watch him that much, but I'm assuming, like, he's won a lot. He doesn't need to necessarily walk around like he's not. I don't really think he's a bad guy for doing that. That's just my opinion. People just don't like cocky people. I don't think Garrett gives off that cocky vibe.
Giving you so much fun.
Actually, this instantly is going to tell us a lot about how Garrett plays. There's going to be a few sizings.
Yeah, but she was, like, knitting it up in spots. Like, I don't know. Calling Jack High with the Jack of Clubs, like... It was the way she reacted, which is sus. And also, like, I don't know. She's probably just cheating, like, for that stream. Because didn't they, like, play... She was doing dumb shit and they played bigger? I don't know. I think she cheated, but, like, I could be disproven that she wasn't cheating. But I do think she was cheating.
Using this and a few styles of sizings, a few reasons you can do it as well. I'll explain once I see how he does it.
Look at David in there with 7-3 again. And the club draw against
Bro,
Garrett.
this audio is horrible for how big of a game it is. It's literally like my stream.
What happened here, man? You might just raise it.
Yeah, I'm betting 6,000. Maybe knowing his customer. So here's the thing. David's range is going to be a bunch of ace-x, a bunch of pocket pairs, and flush draws, and pair and straight draws. He's obviously playing pretty loosey-goosey, and betting 6,000 here is essentially saying he's not... He either thinks that David's going to call with something like ace-jack offsuit, or ace-10 offsuit, ace-9 offsuit, which I think is probably a good read based on just the look of this guy. In fact, he's calling 7-3 from the small line. By the way, whenever I sound like I'm speaking derogatorily about a player, this guy's the winner at the table. I'll let you know that. He's the winner.
Look, he raises. He usually raises.
This is the hand when David hits a flop like this. That's it. The raises are going in quickly. And one after another, Garrett is in.
So he raises...
What does Charlie mean, bro? He just basically means he's the wreck at the table. Let's be real. That's what he means when he says he's the winner.
to 19,000. He's probably quite an aggressive player just from the commentators were saying just then. And the only play, I guess, is to just call him.
Yeah, putting the points here.
Everybody plays bigger than Garrett. Not used to before.
Garrett's just got a slight equity advantage here,
Give him the old shifty eye, very professional play.
but this way David plays these hands.
Let's see how good Garrett really is. You know, I haven't seen that many hands. I've just seen, you know, some of the big ones. I can only imagine he's going to be top of the top. But, I mean, this is actually...
Dude, we got 34 viewers fucking live watching. I don't know why my shit is there. Your audio fine, the video's audio is low. Dude, I would just fold here. Am I bad at poker, chat? Am I just bad at poker that I would just fold? I'm kind of in the same spot.
Queen 3, Jack 3, 10 3, all these things. 8 3.
Why is it always 3x of clubs? It can't just be 6x of clubs? It has to be 3x of clubs?
There as well, by the way, but that probably wouldn't shove. Then you got 3 deuce, maybe. Fucking 6 3 clubs. Then what else do you have? You might have the odd 5 6, 4 6, 3 6, 4 deuce. You might have the odd just like king 9 of clubs. I don't think he's going to shove 8x of clubs, although that is a scary possibility, and you might end up just having something like 8 7 offsuit as well. Really, this is the kind of situation where, and here's a tip if you're good at live tell.
Why can't he just have a good hand? Why does he have to have a marginal hand, Charlie? Why can't he just have a good hand? Would he not play a good hand like this? Why would he not play a good hand like this? Why did he say that? Why did he say he wouldn't have a good hand?
A little more checking. So we've seen that David is not scared to play raises.
David's not gonna top flyer in here.
How much money is
Just go all in.
I just shoved 53,000. Wow. So you got 3x of clubs. So you got ace 3, king 3, queen 3, jack 3, 10 3, all these things. 8 3 in there as well, by the way. That probably wouldn't shove. Then you got 3 deuce, maybe. Fucking 6 3 clubs. Then what else do you have? You might have the odd 5 6.
Why doesn't he get dealt 7 6? They just took it. Did Charlie just take it out of his hand? You can't have that. Is that what happened? Why can't he have like 4 3 fucking offsuit, 4 3 shoot? Why can't he have 5 4 suited? Like, why can't he have these hands? I don't understand.
4, 6, 3,
I don't play the
4
same game
deuce.
as these
You might have
guys.
like king 9 of
Did he
clubs.
explain why he can't just have a good hand? Did he explain it? I don't even understand.
I don't think he's going to shove 8x of clubs, although that is a scary possibility, and you might end up just having something like 8 7 offsuit as well. Really, this is the kind of situation where, and here's a tip if you're good at live tiles. By the way, I got a class on live tiles. I made millions of dollars using live tiles in poker. I think I'm the best in the world at it. Honestly, God, that is my true opinion. And I've never released a course. I've worked with people one-on-one. I've done 3 live tile retreats where I charged $5,000 for a ticket, but now I'm actually releasing a course, a master.
Bro, a $5,000 ticket for a live tele retreat? That's crazy. What stakes you gotta be playing to do a $5,000 live tele retreat? Jesus, bro. Ugh. Is it doing it again?